Welcome back, everyone. Today marks the start of my fourth week of video journaling. That is a massive milestone for me. So now let's dive into the insight I got from reading over 70 pages today of Principles by Ray Dalio. So first, Ray Dalio talks about the reason why we need to choose logic over emotion, especially when you are making a decision for a company. And the best way to do that is by using algorithm and computer so that we can reduce the emotional biases that comes when we are trying to make a big decision for a company or an organization. And I'm able to relate to that point as a try because a scenario in which the position has gone the opposite direction of the position you want to go, and instead of you being emotional and trying to stick to it until it reverses back, it is better sometimes to take the loss and move on to a new position or to better pair that matches your strategy. Ray talks about the different kind of individuals today, but the one that I was interested in are those he called the shapers. He said that shapers are individuals who are able to move from visualization to realization. From what I got from that, he's talking about the founders of a company or let's say political leaders of a country, like what Lee Kuan Yew was able to do in Singapore before he passed away in 2015, and the current leader of El Salvador. Those leaders have been able to change the perspective of how other people view their country before they left or currently while they are still in power, like the president of El Salvador. So yeah, that's a really interesting part. So yeah, that's why I found the Shaper interesting because they're able to do more instead of just being in their head. They're able to bring their thoughts out in the world and they're able to go all the way to achieve their goals. And the last insight that spoke to me today was when he talked about the difference between possibility and probability. He said that an individual should know the difference between possibility and probability. Like everything is possible, but few things are probable. And the successful entrepreneur always bets on the things with the highest probability. And yes, sometimes you don't actually know the odds of being successful until the end. Like Elon Musk investing his entire fortune on both SpaceX and Tesla. It's only in hindsight that most people will say yes, it was also there. But at the current time when he was doing that, most people thought it was delusional. So most part you just have to be willing to go all in on your vision and see it through. And you can sometimes turn the impossible to the possible. So those are the insights I got from reading over 70 pages today and maintaining my 2-hour reading period. And the recurring theme I was able to get from reading over 70 pages of Principles by Ray Dalio and maintaining my 2-hour reading schedule today is that an individual should understand himself and also know that people behave differently because all of us we are wired differently. And the best way for the manager to achieve his goals in his company is for him to keep his ego in check and be open-minded to how people view the world. And if he's able to do that, he's more likely to understand why people behave they behave. And instead of trying to change them, he will be more focused on bringing in a system in which each and every individual in the organization can come together and work toward a common goal. And yeah, that's what I got so far from reading Principle by Ray Dalio. And the next part is about my trading today. Like I said on Saturday, I held scouted my 14%. I was able to bring out Audi CHF, Pound JPY, and Euro Audi. And today I was able to have an entry with Audi CHF. It went all the way to my support, which you'll be seeing right now. But I was able to get towards the low. When it did that, I was able to get into the position after it closed on the 4-hour time frame, and I set my stop loss accordingly, and now I'm just waiting to see how the pair goes. And that is all for my video on journal today. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.